Paul from Audioactive, talking about Anthem's new MDX ARC-enabled multi-room audio processors. We're based in Melbourne and we distribute premium audio-visual brands such as Anthem, Paradigm, Martin Logan, Sony, Luxman, Tannoy, Row One, Emotiva, Vienna Acoustics, Tannoy, Lithe Audio, Vanden Hull and EAT turntables. Today we're going to go through a few things. We want to talk about the Anthem room correction, a few sales tips. We want to get our Anthem room correction and the systems deployed very, very fast. And of course, the ARC stands for Anthem Room Correction, not Audio Return Channel. The pedigree today with ARC is the new Genesis software, and it works with AVRs and pre's. It works also with the new MDX multi-room controller. The ARC software is compatible with Windows, Mac, iOS and Android. The MDX, however, works on PC and Mac. It's the most versatile and flexible multi-room controller on the market. It's got 8 stereo RCA inputs, 2 coax RCA inputs, 2 Toslink inputs, a dedicated mono RCA sub out for each zone. The speaker output is 60 watts at 8 ohms and it's 120 watts at 4 ohms, 4 ohm stable. There's bridgeable outputs for 200 watts and there's 2 RCA pass-throughs on the MDX 16 unit. Also, you've got an assignable Toslink output, that's coax or Toslink. The MDX 8 unit has 4 RCA inputs, has 1 digital Toslink input, has a mono RCA for each subzone again, and the same again for 60 watts at 8 ohms and 120 watts at 4 ohms. Also has the bridgeable 200 watt outputs. The MDX is control system ready. RS-232 control, IP control with a web GUI, a 3.5 12 volt triggers. There's a control mode switch on the back for trigger mode, auto sense, and for a control system. There's also a hardwired ARC port if there's no Wi-Fi. Under the hood, you've got 60 watts, all channels driven. It's an ultra class D performance. It's got really, really good quality DACs inside of it. It's got DSP engines, bass management, and really large terminals on those Phoenix ports on the backside, so you can get 12 gauge cable out to the speakers for those long runs. It's also energy rated. Some really good points here for selling. It's got really good amplifier technology. These guys make amplifiers day in, day out. It's very cool in the rack with a Class D amplifier. Higher audio performance than some of the control system vendors that are on the market. The control system guys are making control systems, not amplifiers and audio. Very price competitive onto the market. Drag and drop installation for all the control systems. There's speaker DSP profiling, and it's the industry's best room correction software. Opportunities for inputs: you've got a return audio for a TV via Cat5 Balance. You can get your digital audio or analog audio back to it. Foxtel audio, digital audio directly into the unit. Control systems such as Control 4 processors, which have individual streams which can be inputted directly into the Anthem MDX. You can use voice control such as Alexa, Echo Dot. The MDX boasts great opportunities for outputs. Here you can see a Garden audio system with 4 satellite speakers that's 4 ohm load safe with a subwoofer running on the secondary zone. You can run 200 watts into a high SPL patio speaker setup. You could run your bookshelf speakers off a zone. You could run a zone of audio with a dedicated powered subwoofer. In a living room, you could run a passive subwoofer off the secondary zone, and the first zone could run the passive speakers for the soundbar. That's the optical home run cable we spoke about before. Anthem's becoming a bullet brand. With the adoption for custom installers in America climbing year on year, it's showing the numbers. Here's the installation for Windows. Simply download the executable file from the website and load the software. Anthem ARC software is compatible with Mac also. Simply download this from anthemav.com or anthemarc.com. The Anthem ARC software is also compatible with iOS. Simply go to the App Store and download Anthem ARC. Here's showing the back panel of an MDX16. It's showing the dip switch on the back, where you can switch it between automatic, trigger and control system. The 2RU front panel will light up blue when you've got a 100 meg connection and light up red if you've got a 10 meg connection. It also shows when the channel is active and when the signal is input into the unit. Via the web GUI, you can configure a subwoofer in every MDX zone. Simply turn on the subwoofer. By turning on the subwoofer, it will enable you below that to actually turn on the subwoofer that's powered by the next respective zone. Each pair zone can be configured differently. You can mono bridge and stereo bridge. The first one here is 60 watts into both channels. The second one, we can do 60 watts but stereo sum the channels. The next one here is stereo sum on both channels 1 and 2. And the last one there is high powered zone, pushing 200 watts into each channel. The MDX series is control system ready with drivers for all of the major brands: RTI, Control4, Savant, Crestron, Eland and URC. Simple drag and drop configuration. Here's how to set up your MDX system. Wire and install the speakers, mount up and test the hardware, scan up the MDX unit on your network with Feng, find the address and assign it a static IP address. Once you've found your MDX on the network, simply configure the system via the web GUI. Here we show how to perform anthem room correction in a zone. Your MDX system comes complete with an Anthem room correction microphone. Simply run the software on your PC and Mac and improve the sound of audio in every single zone. For more information about Anthem's awesome MDX series, simply visit their website and download all of the information.